Good. Okay. Kisses, misses. Click, 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 click. If you are new here, welcome. If you are not, welcome back. Hugs. Kiss, mwah. Kiss, mwah. I'm still here with my special guest. Hello. Of course, I'm going to put the link in the bio, and y'all make sure y'all go over to her channel and check her out. Like, duh. But anyway, y'all, we about to get into it. Y'all favorite subject matter, okay? This is everybody's favorite subject matter, but we're going to be talking about specific people. Now, I'm excited to talk about this with you too, because I just feel like you have a really good understanding of it. If y'all haven't seen her recent upload, go check it out about manifesting specific people, A to Z, okay? Like, go ahead and add that to your playlist right now. Link in the bio. But I think that this is so essential to understand, just like how we were talking about in the Selfconcept video, right? You, who you're being, sets the stage, all right? It is the steak and potatoes of the meal, all right? Now, off screen just a moment ago, I was pretty much explaining to her that how I explain it to y'all is like essentially just loving yourself through your SP, because it's like, duh, when you love yourself through your SP, you're going to get who you're being reflected back to you. Like, and it's not going to seem so scary because a lot of people kind of instill this separation between their SP, and I know that because y'all be having y'all teeth sinking into the circumstances, honey. Y'all be knee deep in the circumstances. But when you start to understand that everyone really is just an immediate, immense projection of self, everything else becomes so much easier to understand, because you're not going up against them. You're not going up against the big bad wolf. You're going up against yourself. Mm-hmm. There is no boogeyman under the bed. It's just you in a different costume. So a new relationship, a new face isn't a new relationship. Put it like that. A new face is not a new relationship. If you go into any relationship with the same beliefs, you're going to get the same outcome. I've had people come to me and say like, well, maybe this SP just isn't for me. And it's like, well, you can make that assumption, but you're still going to carry those same beliefs into the next relationship. So you might as well just choose to be loved, chosen, wanted, and valued, and understand that that's not somebody's right to give or take away from you. Those things are just innate. Like I tell y'all all the time, those are not things that somebody can give you or take away from you. That's just who you are. When you were born, you were loved, you were worthy, you were cherished, you were valuable. And all you're doing is just giving your awareness back to that. You don't have to do anything to become that. So I want to let you just say a little piece about, like, you know, SP and all that jazz.
I love what you said about no separation and togetherness, and how you're just giving it to yourself, because there is literally no one that you're convincing but yourself. You're not convincing SP to do this, to say this. Yes. You're convincing yourself that SP is, right? And it's just like, I've said this before, but like, there's a reason why when you play an SP subliminal, you play it. We don't tell you go play it to your SP and it's gonna, and they're gonna conform. No, we do it so you can conform. Yeah, you're the one who's not conformed. So y'all be like, oh well, he's still doing this, I'm still blocked, she's still not doing this. It's like that's storytelling. So reality is always matching correctly. Because if you're saying, oh, I'm still blocked, you're telling it. But that's the separation. Is y'all think, first of all, y'all think outside of you creates the mind. Nothing happens and then you think it and then it happens. Like, everything that exists was in somebody's mind first. Like this jacket, dress, this painting. So it couldn't be made. Then they're like, oh, let me make this painting. They're like, I want to make it. Then they live in the end of it being complete. Like, what colors do I want? Right? You can't move as reality is unfolding. Yes. You move first. Reality is a shadow.
Yes. Oh, shadow. I love that. I love that.
You have to know it. And you're only convincing yourself that they are. Because you're the only person who tells yourself they're not. You're like, oh, I'm blocked. They don't like me. It's like, y'all been on a compact for 3 months. Like, they literally have not, like, they've never said that to you current day. And I'm saying, if it's not happening in the current moment, then it's just you holding the story still.
Absolutely.
So it's like, when are you going to let go of the story?
And I think that's important too, because when you learn to just like kind of just look at everything as feedback and not so much good, bad, this means something about me, that means something about me. Neutral. Just look at it as, oh my gosh, the neutral thing will get you far. Mm-hmm. It kind of took me some time to digest that, but now that I like really understand that and fully identify with it, I be wearing it out on this channel too, because I'm like, it really will get you to understand that like these things that y'all think that these circumstances and things that are going on with SP are like your bread and butter.
That's true. Like oh my God, right before my client just texted me that she got her SP back and I showed her and they just got back together. Yes. And she texted me on the 16th, let's say. So this was like, it took like 9 days after watching me, because when she first texted me, she was like, I hadn't seen any movement before you because Okay, she said, I've been watching you. You helped me. She said, what really stuck with me was the fact that 3D would never change until I changed. And she's like, she's been seeing movement. And yes, like, she finally understood 3D wasn't changing her. Her SP wasn't asking her out because she wasn't changing.
Yes.
And 3D moves is your shadow.
And it comes through you. Yes. It's not happening to you. That's what Dylan says. Yeah. It doesn't happen to you. It happens through you, which is like very true. It's like wholeheartedly true. So yeah, it's like understanding that this person is not the very thing that's going to give you so much, gratification and validation. It's like, you're that for yourself, y'all. And they're just reflecting who you know yourself to be.
And I love y'all so much, but I have to bust your ass because y'all hear that self-concept. Oh, work on self-concept. But I just want SP. You're not getting nothing. You're not getting nothing until you see yourself favorably. I told this to Tiff.
No, I said, girl, we had a conversation.
You guys, SP is, if SP is a reflection of your beliefs and you do not believe you're wanted, loved, chosen, worthy, how is SP supposed to reflect that?
How?
So when we say work on it, it's not just so you feel like a princess fairy, even though you should.
You should, by default.
But it's because that's how we get the things we want.
Very much so.
Because if you know, oh, I'm that girl, I'm that guy, then you'll be like, SP. He knows I'm the girl, that guy. She knows I'm the girl, that guy. Of course, he knows I'm the girl, that guy. But y'all be thinking y'all a trash bag. Oh, but why did he tell me I'm that girl, I'm that guy? Why do you think you're a trash bag? Like.
I mean, do y'all think that a Prada bag is going to be sitting there waiting for somebody, buy me, buy me?
Oh my God. I used the example of a literal magnet. A magnet doesn't go around. Oh, metal, come to me. It just sits.
And guess what? It just is.
Exactly.
It just is.
It just exists.
It just is. And everything comes towards it because that's its literal nature.
Exactly. Being magnetic. Like, you just exist. Like,
there's nothing to do, y'all. There's nothing. There was a person on Twitter, God bless them, this isn't any like a specific call out or anything like that, but they kept asking me, well, how do I know that I'm chosen? How do I know that I'm loved? How do I know that I'm wanted? Yeah. And what I want y'all to understand is that you know that by making an internalized decision based off of who you know yourself to be. Okay. So again, just like I said momentarily ago, it is not somebody coming into your experience and, hey, now that I say you're worthy, loved, and chosen, you are for certain. Because if you're still waiting on some type of external codependency for somebody else to sign off on who you know yourself to be, how are you going to say, I know that the sky is blue, and then wake up every morning and check to see if it is?
And I think something that can help with that, with like, oh, how do I know? Is because, and I think this is what a lot of people like don't get, is you already have a self-concept. You already have a story about SP. You're always going to have a story about love. You're always going to have a story about money. You're always going to have a story about everything. So it's not that, oh, how do I know I'm chosen? It's you think you're not. Yes. And then it's asking, why do I think that? Like, what reason is there? And it's like, you know what? I'm going to stop saying I'm not. I'm going to stop thinking I'm not. It's not that you're making yourself be chosen. It's you think you're not, and we're getting rid of that.
Yeah. You think you're not. And notice how they never ask, well, how do I know that I'm not chosen? It's just that you accept it as true and it gets projected out. So it's like y'all are never asking, well, how did I manifest any unfavorable circumstances? It's the same way that you want to manifest favorable ones. Mm-hmm. You accept them as true and you get unanimous proof to back it up. Right. So this isn't so much about like doing, I think especially with SP, people want this like super perfect equation of steps to do. Like, this is the exact thing I need to do. This is the exact thing I need to do. The only thing you need to do, the first thing you need to do is lend your awareness towards the fact that you just are loved, chosen, and worthy. Like, that is just your innate human nature. There is nothing that's going to change that. Yeah. Secondly, get in that self-concept bag.
And I'm not even gonna lie, a lot of y'all have low self-concepts. I want to ask you, do you think SP sitting up here asking somebody, oh, how do I get her back? The version of them that y'all created, probably not. Yeah. So then you got to get into your bag and be like, they're not doing this for me, or I don't think they would ever do this for me. Mm-hmm. So why am I doing it for them? Yes. And then you move into yourself. So then when you move into yourself, then they move into you. Because y'all are the same. Like Tiff said, y'all are one and the same.
One and the same.
So if you're focusing only on them, they're going to focus only on them. If you're focusing only on you, they're going to focus only on you.
You got to look at SP and be like, hey, twin. Literally. Like, hey, twin. Hey. Like, that's really just how I be. You know what I mean? It's nothing. It's old news. It's old, outdated information that you don't need. And it's like I be telling y'all too, especially if you book in with me, y'all. Your SP is not the fairy godmother that's going to turn you into Cinderella and make you all of these things. Because let's say worst case scenario happened and they said, fuck you, and I don't want to talk to you. Well, are you just not loved, chosen, and worthy anymore?
Exactly.
Is it just because they said something to you that you don't like that now they took it all away? Like they burglarized your whole house and took all the goods? I don't think so. But if you give them that much, y'all got to start looking at them as accessories. That's like this is the outfit, but this is the bracelet, the ring. You know what I mean? It's not the outfit itself, but it adds to the outfit. It complements the outfit. It makes the outfit look prettier. But my ring, my necklace, my earrings are not the outfit itself. Mm-hmm. It embellishes the outfit. Mm-hmm. So y'all got to start looking at the SP as just some icing on top of the cake. Mm-hmm. You know? It's all just you. All you're experiencing is self for real. You're really only experiencing yourself out here. Yeah. And once you get out of your own way, it's just like the whole world opens up because it's not a boogeyman under the bed. It's not a monster hiding in the closet. Yeah. It was just you this whole time. Yeah. And that's the period. Like that's like the realest tea. You know what I mean? So I don't know. We just needed to come on here and let y'all know that because we both know that this is a very popular topic. Yeah. Like everybody wants to know how to get SP, and it's not to villainize it. Like y'all think we don't love us some SP? We love us some SP, honey. Hey boo. Okay, like it's just like that simple. But it is a lot easier than y'all think it is if you get out of your own way and nurture yourself. Nurture yourself. Take care of yourself. Focus on how you see you because it doesn't just pertain to SP. It pertains to everything. Make it about you and then everything else will follow. Okay, snaps in class. So like I said, y'all, give this video a like, please, if you enjoyed it. And also, I'm going to have her channel linked down in the description below. Go ahead and give her a subscribe. And if you're coming from her channel, hey. If you're coming from my channel, hey. And until next time, y'all know that I love you. Bye, guys.